Good morning. How are you guys today? Today is cold. Us Floridians, we call 50 ice cold. So, as many of you guys know who've been following me, there have been some interesting things and not so good things happening in my life. I have a person who owes me a good chunk of money. Now, thankfully, he has paid me part of it. So, we're going to pray that he holds to his side of the bargain, or I'm taking him to court. I've already decided I'm not playing anymore. But today I want to talk about KANI. KANI is constant and never-ending improvement. Tony Robbins taught me about it back in the early 2000s, and it's where you try to be 1% better today than you were yesterday. And also, I look at everything in my life as if I am the only person who can do anything to change it. So it's all my fault, and it's all in my control, to a point. So I was going over and over some different things that have happened. And part of me is just furious and it gets incredibly angry and says, this person, ah! Or my son, or the dog, or, so on and so forth. But if I look at what I did in that interaction, I can say, okay, what did I need to change about how I handled it? Or what I said to make the outcome different. Now, it's too late. Things are already done. However, for example, I'm gonna just lay it out. I was working for this person who owes me a lot of money while I was living in Colombia. I've been working for them since February 14th. Easy day to remember, Valentine's Day. And I just kept telling him, hey, I don't need the money, don't pay me. Thinking in my head, I'm going to need it when I get back to America. You can pay me then. But I never verbally told them that. So now I'm in America. Money's super tight. I'm like, yo, I need to get paid. And I didn't tell them. I've been thinking about this deep and hard. That don't pay me now. Pay me when I get to the U.S. And so that was my fault. That person wasn't planning on paying me bigger chunks when I got here. They thought it would stay, $500 every 3 weeks, which you can survive on in Colombia. You can't survive on in America. So, okay, that was my mistake. I should have verbally put that out there. There was another situation where I should have called that person and talked about certain things instead of sending a letter. My mistake. Guess what? If I look at my life as everything is from, for example, hey, me being chunky. That's because I eat too much, and I eat too much of the wrong things. It's my mistake. It's my fault. I can't blame, McDonald's has, high-calorie food. Well, I go and buy the McDonald's. It's not very often, but we are what we do. We are what we think. We are what we do. We are what we say. We are how we act. Our life is a direct reflection. I'm going to change it around. My life is a direct reflection of me. So I have to constantly work on KANI, constant and never-ending improvement. That means I can never get tired. I can never get lazy. I can take it easy. I can slow down. But I am responsible for me, myself, and I. All right, y'all. Sorry. Deep message, I know. Sometimes but that's just how my brain works. All right. Love y'all. Take care of yourself. Bye.